My beloved brothers and sisters in the Lord, it's your boy, the Crackhead, and once again, I want to talk about spirituality. But today, it's about our Father in the Lord, Pastor Enoch Adeboye of which church? Which church? Well, the church doesn't matter. A lot of you know Pastor Enoch Adeboye. I don't know if you guys have seen the viral video that is trending now online, how Pastor Adeboye many years ago was about to go for a meeting in Colorado. No be Colorado, no be drugs. This one a state in America, Colorado. And he told God, since he doesn't like a cold weather, he wanted God to stop winter for him. I would like you guys to watch the video. After he finishes, I'm going to bring my analysis. Okay?
I was invited to Colorado in America in January. And I thank God that Bishop Mike was there too. He was invited. I don't like cold weather. I don't like it at all. That's why God made me a Nigerian. I don't like cold weather at all. So I pity those who want to run away from this beautiful weather where it is summer all year long and they want to go into congratulations. But I had to go to this meeting. It was very important. So I said to my father, I'm going to Colorado. While I am there, suspend winter. I have a witness here today. Throughout the days I was there, people were wearing t-shirts in January. He pushed away the winter, brought in summer. I boarded the plane at 5 p.m. to travel back to Nigeria. 2 hours after I left, all the snow that had been hanging in the air began to fall.
So, my brothers and sisters, you guys have heard from the horse's mouth. Let's get into it. Yes, God can stop winter. When it comes to weather and climate, God can put it on hold. Remember that in the time of Joshua, God made the sun to stand still so that the Israelites could defeat their enemies. God used Elijah to stop rain, and also used the same Elijah to make rain come back to earth. That was in the case of King Ahab. Why are people saying God couldn't have stopped winter? But here is the plot twist. When God stopped the sun for Joshua to be able to complete his battle with the Amalekites, it was because there was no other medium God could have used. There was no other godly person on earth that time. Joshua was the only one that God could have used. There were no other prophets apart from the prophets of Baal, who were not prophets of God, that God could have used. Elijah was the only prophet. Is Pastor Enoch Adeboye the only pastor? If he wouldn't go for that meeting in Colorado, would the work of God not have continued? Or were there no other pastors in America that could have gone on with God's work in the United States? If God could have stopped the winter for our beloved Enoch Adeboye all the way in the United States, we have different problems here in Nigeria. Not here, there in Nigeria, because I'm not in Nigeria. Why can't Pastor Enoch Adeboye pray to God? I don't like the killings that is going on in my country. I don't like the abductions that is going on in my country. If he told God he didn't like winter, and because of him, God stopped winter for him. But he is living in Nigeria, and he cannot tell God to stop the killings. Come on, guys, who are we deceiving? So now, Pastor Enoch Adeboye wants to tell me that he enjoys what is going on in Nigeria, since he didn't like winter and God stopped winter for him because he asked. It means that for the fact he is not asking God to stop all the problems we have in Nigeria, he likes the problem that is going on in Nigeria. Because if he doesn't, just like he told God to stop the winter in the United States, would have told God to stop the killings, to stop the bad things that is happening in Nigeria. When you weigh the things that happen in the Bible to the things that the men of God in our times are claiming, there is a difference, because in those times they were the only men of God. But today we have a lot of them, so that if you are not available for the work of God, God is going to raise up some other person in a different place. Jesus Christ even said it in the Bible, that he can raise up stones. Come on, what are you telling me? And also, he didn't tell us the year so that we can check if actually in that year there was no winter in the United States. He just said many years ago. Many years ago is when. Tell us on so and so date in the year 1948 or in the year 2001, I pray to God to stop winter, so that when we check back on that year, if there was actually winter in Colorado or not, then we'll know, okay, this man is telling the truth. But you didn't tell us the year, you tell us many years. Many years could be 2,000 years ago, when there was actually no winter in the United States. Of course, there's always winter in the United States. There are a lot of problems in Nigeria. You told God to stop the winter and he stopped. This is not in use. Let me go back to my job.